Hello, sweet people. It's Tuesday, and I'm bringing you a layout about Thanksgiving. This is a silhouette die cut. Well, actually, it's cut on my silhouette, but it is a die cut from Wilna Furstenberg. You know I love her. And I'll be doing a lot of sewing on this layout. So I've already sewed around the edge. I don't know if you can see that, but I used some yellow thread against that Glitz Wild and Free paper. And I went ahead and watercolored a bunch of the leaves that were die cut from that same bundle package from Wilna. And I just used some natural colors and yellows and browns and, fall colors. So these are pictures of my darling daughters and I on Thanksgiving this year. And it was very small and quiet, and basically I did all the cooking, but the girls didn't want it to be as complicated as it typically is. True and I usually do a big spread, but she had to work on Thanksgiving Day. And here you can see where I've zoomed ahead and I'm showing you all of my stitching. And I just went ahead and stitched all of those leaves down, and that took a little while, but I think it was well worth it. And I do think this layout turned out much prettier than I imagined. I really, really love how the watercolored leaves look against that background. And I thought it was kind of too lightweight of paper for the background, so I think I'm going to back it. Yeah, I add just a dark craft behind it to give it some stability. And I've gotten to where I just do that more and more often because I really like them to be sturdy. So if they flop around on me, it bothers me. So I'm using some of the Webster's Pages titles. That's from the Strawberry Fields Sticker Sentiment Collection. And I just put that on the bottom there. And I want to say, I think it says, "Today I choose joy." And so that was very true. I did. And I've got a bunch of chipboard that I'm not using, so I'm using it as my background to pop up the page, or to pop up that picture, not the page, so that it gives it more dimension. I thought it would be neat if that stuck out. And so I just trimmed some of that and hot glued it, and now I'm sticking it down to the page. And I will put the date, which is from my Heidi Swap stamp. I think that's the best stamp I ever bought in my life. I use it every time now. I just love her handwriting, and I've been kind of matching the background paper with my ink so that it doesn't stand out so much. The date doesn't stand out. And that sandal color and the Adirondack just blended beautifully. So I'm thinking of adding a few touches here and there with some enamel dots, and I can't remember how I finished it up. I did this right after Thanksgiving. But it is a simple page. There's not a lot of embellishing. I just use those two enamel dots, I guess. And I go around everything with my Secura pen because I love it. And it just adds that extra little detail of glitter. And I am very, very much a glitter girl. So there you have it. And quick and easy. Like I said, the longest part was the sewing, and I think it just made it perfect, a perfect winter layout for me. So I'm very pleased, and I hope you are too. And I would love for you to share your projects with me on my Facebook group at the Pretty Paper page. And I'll have my stills and close-ups at the end. Okay, well, we have a bit of a glitch, and I'm not sure what it is. But I have been playing with my audio files all evening and can't get my MP3s to play. So I'm not sure what's going on. I've tried some WAV formats and some MP3s, and even the software is that's defaulted into the program is not being accepted. So I'm not real sure that I'm going to have music at the end of my videos for a while. So I apologize for that. I've turned it off, turned it back on. I've researched it online. I have done pretty much every trick I can think of besides asking an expert. So maybe that's what I'll do next. So until then, ta-ta for now, and I apologize for ending on a different note, but I will talk to you soon. Bye.